What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Behind me, we're looking at a single rear tire Super C badass motorhome with liquid springs. This is the 2026 Grand Design Lineage Model 31ZW. As you guys know, we're here in Elkhart, Indiana at Open House looking at the newest, latest, and greatest. And this is being new, and this is being the latest and greatest. And here's the greatest showman in the RV industry, Mr. Mike Combs. Mike.
How you doing, Matt? Thank you.
Bro, thank you for your hospitality this weekend. I spent the weekend watching some Notre Dame football game at Mike Combs' house on his boat. Kick butt awesome in America. And Mike, so thank you for that.
You're welcome.
And thank you for creating a beast of a motorhome. Explain to me, what the heck are we looking at?
So, when you look at a Super C, and you look into that overlanding space, there's a lot of people that are doing some aftermarket, big wheel and tire packages. You did say SRT.
Yes.
Call this a 43.
Okay, what's 43 mean?
43 is the tire size.
Okay.
And the whole point of this rig is, we're going to build a select few of these. It's something that we've done some research and a ton of testing to do it. We wanted it to look different. It's that Super C with an unbelievable curb appeal. So a lot of things change. Let's say a customer goes today and buys a 31ZW.
Okay.
Lineage Series F.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what we're looking at.
Customer can do whatever they want to it. When we do it from the factory, there's a bunch of stuff that we've got to do to make sure that it's going to fit the bill, per se.
So to answer that, you guys can buy a 31ZW literally today.
Yep.
You can get this aftermarket stuff done yourself literally today. But coming in the spring of next year, there will be something called the 43 package, and that's what we're looking at today.
That's 100% correct.
Gosh dang it, only took 3 times, Mike.
I know, buddy. Hey, we're not going to take orders on them. They're not going to even go to the dealers until sometime in the spring.
Okay, perfect.
So
well,
this is almost like the auto show. You're seeing something that's coming.
It's coming, baby. It's coming. Look at how big, bad, and awesome this motorhome is. Mike, how tall are you? It's bigger than you.
5'10". So what we've done on this truck is we started on the front. We're still running that Raptor style front end. We've got an aluminum bumper from Buck Stop Truckware. It's standard right here with the winch built in, right? You got your big fair lead down here and the stretch rope. Got some rigid fog lights in here, big tow hooks on the front. We still keep the Fox steering stabilizers in here. Couple things when you're on liquid springs.
Talk to me.
This is a 4-to-4, 4-inch on the front, 4-inch on the rear. When you do this type of an application, you're going to take your hydraulic jacks off, right?
Okay.
Because when you're this big, you're going to either need big feet underneath them. They have what's called True Earth, or it's a leveling system from Liquid Springs.
Love
right?
that.
So your liquid springs on the front, you've got their suspension. These tires are the G275 MSAs. Okay, so it's a 43-inch tire.
Yes.
The neat thing about this tire, it's rated at 80 miles an hour.
Okay.
Okay. And it's got a GVW that allows us to meet the axle requirements for this truck. So you can take a dual rear and make it a single rear tire.
Let's go.
A couple other things we've done on here. We rhino lined a bunch of this, truck bed line, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Different names for it. But we wanted to make it very gritty, very off-road. So after you do your fender cuts up here, right, we rhino lined all this, we lined all this, we blacked out all the logos on this, all your running boards. We took our traditional metal that comes on the bottom and we added 11 gauge steel to the bottom. We'll call it our rock slider package. We went from a double step to a triple step on this, okay? Because when this thing's jacked up, it's a little bit easier or a little bit more difficult to get in, so we changed that. The other thing, Matt, if you stand back, we're in the direct sun right now.
Yes.
It's really hard to see this paint job. So what I did is I took one of the tires and spray painted it and rolled it over a piece of cardboard, and I took it to Nick at C&B, and I said, make it look like a tire tread across through. So there's 43 tire treads on the side of this coach. So we're on a really bright sunny day. It's hard to see it, but in low light, this paint job looks really good.
Love it.
The other thing we've done with this coach front to back, as you go through here, you got your rhino lining goes up. We have rhino lined the entire rear cap for this. It's not on here today.
Okay.
One thing to note, most of the OEMs that are building on big trucks are building on a 39, a 40, a 41-inch tire. Those are speed rated for 68 in some cases 80, but the GVW. So you run into a big truck, you're going to run into limited cargo carrying capacity.
Yes.
This is on the F600. So this truck as it sits is our goal for this is to be right around 3,000 pounds of OCCC, occupant cargo carrying capacity. That's going to include 5 tires, not 4.
Okay.
Okay, and our goal is we worked with Gen Y, our hitch supplier, and they've created a spare tire carrier that will go along the rear or into the rear cap right here, and it's powered. So it can come down and move, because obviously moving one of these tires around is super heavy.
Hell yeah, it's America too. Love that. You got your backup camera there, nice rear lights and everything.
So along the backside, the other thing we've done is you get into a traditional basement style motorhome, right? And you know you're missing doors. We came up with these little metal fenders on the rear, then we laser cut the 43 into them. Another thing, as you start looking at that overlanding space, I'm not trying to compete with the Earth Roamer or the Storyteller Hilt. I mean, that's more of a shell build.
Okay.
You know, some of them are 4 doors. They don't have slides, we do. So we're trying to be a little bit cognizant of
Try to be a hybrid. Yeah.
somewhere in there. But the neat thing about it is you've got a truck with a spare on it, right? You've got the big wheels and tires. You've got a neat slide system in here. We run the Sure Slide mechanism. So think about it, you got Schwinn Tech, Slim Rack, and then the Sure Slide. It's a very forgiving slide mechanism.
Okay.
So from the outside of this coach, it's tough. Now the other thing is, hopefully you'll take a minute in this video to talk about how it works. When you go to your campsite at night, you could take and lower this coach all the way down, then your jacks, your leveling will kick into place, right?
Very good.
You could take this thing and make it go up even more than this, right? Up an additional few inches. As soon as you hit 15 miles an hour, it'll go right back down to the range. If you drive on it when it's all the way low, obviously as soon as you hit 15 miles an hour, it starts raising it all the way back up. You're basically riding on compressed silicone is how I understand it.
Oh wow.
So
very cool.
Springs is a good
So there's no leveling on this.
There's no leveling. It's called True Earth from Liquid Springs.
There you go.
Open up and take a look?
Yeah, can you open up one of the storage compartments?
Absolutely. I thought you'd never ask.
Yeah, perfect.
Pass-through storage right here. Okay. You got another pass-through storage, excuse me, not a pass-through, another bay right here.
Yep.
Another thing, last time you and I did a review on this, you critiqued me a couple of things.
We've
got our DEF fills right here.
Okay.
You've got divorced tanks, so you got a 26-gallon here, and you got a 40-gallon on the rear. If you understand how that works, it's going to drain the rear tank first, then the front tank.
Okay.
The generator pulls out of the front tank. It's an 8 kW. It's got a bigger bathroom window. For those that don't understand, on our very first model, we didn't have the power cord fall through right there.
Okay.
Got beat up on that on one of our first reviews.
Yeah, it's all good. Well, that's what we love about you, and that's what we love about the RV review crew. Drop comments down below. Mike Holmes, he's listening to your comments. He's reading your feedback. Let us know what you don't like about this, but more importantly, also let us know what you like about it so he knows what not to change. And Mike, who's behind me right here?
Zach Waterman. 31 ZW. ZW is Zach Waterman.
Are you kidding me?
Howdy.
Are you kidding me? I love that. So before we go on the inside, can I hop on can I hop in this and drive this thing with Zach?
Absolutely. Let's go.
So this has the liquid spring. So tell me about liquid spring.
So liquid spring, instead of your shocks that we have in each corner in the spring, we've taken those out and you put in a hydraulic ram in each corner. Right? What those are going to do is those can independently raise and lower. They can adjust your spring rate, how fast they react, how hard they react. And there's a computer running 100 calculations a second on each corner, taking all those body rolls out of the road. Your road crown's a little to the right, rolls a little left. Doesn't matter. We're going to keep you straight, level, true. We're going to take a lot of those road bumps out. And it's also going to give you a lot more capable coach. Right? You want to go out in the sand and play, we can go out in the sand and play. You want to crawl over some small rocks or some large rocks, we can do all of it. I will tell you, these S-curves here, I have taken at 40 in this coach.
Oh yeah?
No body roll. It once more scared me a little.
Oh yeah? And so what do these adjustments do?
All right, so on the left, we've got our ride style. Right now we're in normal. We can go up to sport. We can go down to comfort. That comfort's right, that's your Cadillac. That's gonna be a little more floaty.
Okay.
You're gonna take a lot of those road bumps and brakes out of the road, but you've got a little looser on your steering. A lot is responsive. Go all the way up into sport mode, right? That's gonna be that sharper jab. You turn on that wheel, it's gonna react right now.
Oh yeah?
You feel a little more jump, a little more of that jounce, a little more bump. And on the right side, you've got your ride height. While we're driving, we're gonna go into normal. Right? That is a 4-inch lift over the stock F600 with how we've got this set up. And then at a low speed or stop, you can go down 3 inches from that or up another 4 from that.
Wow.
When you get to 15 mile an hour, anything outside of rock crawling and driving around the campground, that's going to default to that normal height for ride stability.
Nice. So when you pull up to the campground, you raise up to look badass.
Absolutely. When I'm at the campground, when I'm in the parking lot, when I'm anywhere I want to show off, tailgate, whatever, I'm going to raise that up. It just looks cooler.
Now, what for people who are watching on camera, what should they be looking at? What should they try to be noticing as I'm driving here?
So as you're driving, take a quick left, right on your steering wheel. You feel how your rear end doesn't feel like it's coming loose? Now, pop that up into sport. That left hand, grab that up arrow.
Okay.
Right, now we're in sport, now do it.
Well, like, do I need to wait, or
Nope, it's within a second.
Oh yeah, you can feel it now.
It just changes the way the rear end reacts, changes how your front end reacts. You go down into that comfort mode, right? That's more that Cadillac, right? That older, you just want that kind of floating on top of the road, more, feels almost like an air ride.
Okay.
So for these short 2-lane bumpy roads, I like to go into that comfort, right? When I get out on the highway, I want to react, I want to change lanes quick, I want to drive it like it's my car. I'm going to go up into that sport mode, and I'm going to drive it like I stole it.
Perfect. Anything else?
Yeah, so this, when we get a liquid spring, we take off our jack package, right? We have a hydraulic ram in every corner. We can adjust each corner individually. Why would we ever need jacks? So we can do what they call true earth leveling. That's going to take, all 4 corners are going to function just like the jacks in your regular coach.
Left.
Level your coach. Yes, sir, left. Lock those down, and then you're leveled, you're good, you're set to camp.
Love that. All right, Mike, we just got back from the test drive. That thing was badass. Is there anything else going on here? Like, what's on the roof?
So that's a good question. So all of the Lineage Series F units on 31ZW are 50 amp units. So you're going to have 2 of our 15,000 BTU roof ACs. Both have heat pumps. We have our gasket system up there. There's not piles of putty around everything.
Okay.
Fiberglass roof with a low maintenance Titan gasket system.
Yes.
Starlink is standard on this product.
Okay.
You know, Matt's down in Florida and his coach is up in Michigan. You can log into it and check the temperature, state of charge, all that remotely.
Good.
Through your Starlink. You know, we like to say that there's, 5 180 watt panels on the roof of this coach.
Okay.
All Merlin panels.
Okay.
Come on in, let's take a look.
Yeah, let's go take a look. And the slide outs are in right now, so we're gonna get it all lit up. And look at this, man.
So the other thing you'll notice in here, obviously we run our Italian entry door here, so your screen door slides a little left to right on this coach. The other thing is you've got your 12 volt DC panel right here, so all of your breakers, switches, bells and whistles are located in one area.
All right. Want to get this bad boy turned on for us?
Absolutely.
Open up, and you got the Firefly system here.
That's right.
Oh, let me, bam. Very nice.
Okay.
Mike, get these slide outs open for us if you don't mind.
About, though, as you're walking through this coach, it's very easy to navigate this coach all the way front to back with your slides in the in position right here.
Oh, yeah.
So
Did you change that toilet on us?
we did.
Hey,
We heard you. We heard you in Unit 1.
Loud and clear.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna run these slides out and give you a good look-see here.
Okay, and while he's doing that, guys, this episode sponsored by us, Liquified, our brand of RV toilet tank treatment. Guys, go to our website right now, liquifiedrv.com, and buy the absolute best holding tank treatment in the RV industry. What makes Liquified different as he's getting the slide outs out? This is not a chemical. This is made with all enzymes and bacteria. What that means is it's going to liquefy your waste, clean your sensors, and prevent the poo pyramid from forming in your holding tank. You heard it from the factory. He said you can't put anything else in your holding tanks except Liquified. Ain't that right, Mike?
Good stuff.
Yes.
Real good stuff.
Cool. While he's getting these slide outs out, you can now see we have a ton more space.
Welcome to the dance floor.
Oh, yeah. And Mike, did you hear we're in Walmart store shelves now?
That's a big deal for Liquified.
That's a big deal. We'll be on your lake soon. Not right now. We gotta still be in Elkhart. But one day we'll get there. I'm gonna wait till this is out and have Mike do it. But as you can see, this is super big and spacious.
Big slide, 40 inches out. All right. So on this coach up front, as you come in here, you got a couple different decor options on the inside.
Talk to me.
So we've got our standard modern gray, which is the same vinyl we run everywhere in the coach. We also have a Ultra Fabrics package where you get the soft touch leather. Okay, you can get that in dark gray or light gray. So there's 3 interior options. There are 11 exterior options.
Whoa.
But when you get the 43 like we're in, you're going to get 3.
There you go.
Have that little tire tread pattern. You can get it in our smoke color, which is avalanche gray. You can get it in the white that you see out here, or you can get it in the midnight, which is the dark gray.
Love it.
So starting up front up here, you know, we have our 54 by 80 bunk up here. You've got an insulated window up here. We got a power shade. All of your lighting up here you can control. Plus we run our cab over bunk air up here. You got some privacy shades for down in the cockpit. You've got a ladder to get you up into here. Obviously, you still got the headrest safe company.
Heck yeah.
That is standard in every one of the Lineage motorized products. We add heat to the seats down here. All right. That's all run through the Ford VIS system. You've got the little metal landing area. Plus, you got your monkey bars to lower yourself down into this coach.
Okay.
You start talking about off-roading this truck.
Yes.
All of the Lineage product on Series F is built quite a bit different, a little bit more robust in some areas.
I'm built different.
These little wing walls right here, these are steel framed,
Okay.
right? They go to the side walls, the floor, to the bunk floor, and all this kind of ties together with a bolt-together cage that goes up here to kind of keep this thing. Because you think about if I'm off-roading this truck, you know, it's going to be twisting and flexing, and I hope people are cognizant a little bit of this coach
Okay,
as you're taking it off-road.
For sure.
The other thing, we run a 36-inch deep slide in this coach, so it's going to give you windows in your slide room end walls. The neat thing about our windows, again, you don't have all the RV fabrics and the valances, the lambrequins. You know, these will open all the way up. Pull up, I get my nightshade. Pull down, I get my screens. We get really good airflow through this coach.
Love that.
Our cabinetry in here, all the cabinet in here is going to be from Technoform. All your cabinet doors come from Technoform in Italy. They're all edge banded, so you get the black right here. People come in and say, well, that's a paper wrap cabinet. The thing about these cabinet doors is they're sealed, right? That's why you're edge banding this in the inside, where a wood product, a natural wood cabinet's going to expand and contract quite different than this is going to.
Love it.
Dinettes are framed out of aluminum. A lot of your interior walls are framed out of aluminum. We run a bigger oven than most of our competitors. You got a convection microwave, 40-inch flip-up TV, your Starlink modem and power supplies located up there. All of your Firefly stuff is going to be located on this panel here.
Tell us about the Firefly again.
Firefly. So we're running a Firefly 2.0. The neat thing about this is it is a remote system. I can control my lights, my tank heaters, my inverter charger. All that's controlled from this panel right here.
Good.
Now, front to back, they're all soft closed doors and drawers. You know, as you get in here, you got these giant, massive drawers underneath.
Holy
your
smokes!
right 250-pound drawer guides. You know, you got solid surface countertops at the dinette, solid surface countertops in the kitchen and the bathroom. We run a 70 by 80 king size bed. One of the things we talk about with this bed, okay, we spend a lot of dough on this mattress. It's made by Intertech. You don't feel any of the seams. Yes, I know people are a little resistant to the folding bed. It's how we're able to get everything into a small package like this. This bed sleeps really well. Right here, you got a little pull-out drawer. You can use it for a nightstand. It'll flip up.
Yep.
Huge wardrobes across the rear wall in this coach. All your TVs are 12-volt smart TVs in this coach. Got one of the quietest air conditioning systems in the business. And the other option, you get the stacked washer and dryer in this thing.
Stackable. Nice.
Not a combo. So if you don't choose this option, you do get adjustable shelves in this area right here.
Okay.
I'm going to let you do the review.
No. You go stand in that shower.
Is, you've got a big 36 by 32 shower. You got linear slot drains. You got a non-slip C-deck pad. We got a lighted shower dome in here.
How tall are you, Mike?
5'10".
All right. And you got plenty of space there.
Absolutely. So a porcelain stool, not plastic. You got drawers in here. Big window in the bathroom. So obviously we have redesigned this area a little bit.
And it's a grand design.
Well, what's the verdict here, buddy?
Did you see that? Did you see me move my foot or no?
No?
Yep. You see that? Win by an inch, Mike. Win by a mile. This is the prime poom position. Bing! Great job fixing that.
Thank you.
Very
happy
nice.
about that. Hey, a couple other things on the inside of this coach I like to talk about.
Talk to me.
Grand Design's warranty. Okay. Grand Design has a 2-year limited warranty, a 3-year structural warranty. Our warranties are transferable. You can register it in a business name. We're going to have a customer who's a full-timer. We are going to embrace that. Plus, you have the check-in warranty. We call it 90 days. How's your coach? What's going on? Anything new? Any firmware? Any software? 6 months, we'll check in again. We can look at what's been ordered, if there's been any claims. Happy birthday, it's been 1 year. We check in at 18 months. At 23 months, we will also check in. Hey, we're pushing you out of the nest soon. Is there anything we can help you with? Is there any product that you need? The advantage to having a transferable warranty and the check-in is we're going to talk to these customers and these owners. We'll learn from them, number one. Number two, if you see this coach on the lot used in a year or so and you want to pick this up, when you're halfway through the warranty, that new buyer can pick up what's left in that warranty.
Let's go.
There's going to be a lot of limited information on the big truck right here.
Okay.
We will not release these to the dealers until the spring. So,
okay.
Hey, I'm going to run down to my dealer and put a deposit in. They're not going to have the information on this until the spring.
10-4, how do they get in contact with you?
If they have any information, they can reach out granddesignrv.com. Ask for help. We've got Tyler, Luke, and myself. We'll be glad to field any questions. Also, call us, write us, email us, and more importantly, factory tours. We do factory tours every day here. We have one of the nicest production facilities in North America. Please come see us.
And how much more is an option like this ballpark to a traditional 31ZW?
It's about $100,000.
Hey, America. So what does that do to the MSRP total?
This coach is going to come in right around $400,000 MSRP.
With this look?
Yes, sir.
And regardless, if you're looking at the $300,000 version or the $400,000 version, regardless if you're looking at new or used, regardless if you want the liquid springs or if you don't want the liquid springs, when you're ready to buy a Grand Design Lineage, make sure you go to generalrv.com/MattsCash. I've linked it down below. You guys can get there from our website, mattsrvreviews.com. My team at General RV, they'll help you get one thing and one thing only, and that is the best price in America. Mike, thank you for your time today, and thanks. We got to meet the infamous Zach Wilson, right?
Waterman.
Zach Waterman, even better. Zach Wilson's the football player. Mike, what do you want to say to America?
Thank you for the opportunity. Lineage product has been new. It's been well received, and appreciate the business.
Thank you so much. Guys, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns for Grand Design, Lineage, or Mr. Mike Holmes, drop a comment down below. And again, please leave constructive criticism, but also let us know what you love about it. Let us know if you like the liquid springs. Let us know everything, because your feedback literally will shape the future of what the Grand Design Lineage is going to look like. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you next time.